Introduction. Have you ever felt discouraged after failing? Have you ever wondered how successful people handle their setbacks? The truth is, failure is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher on the journey to success. In his book, Sometimes You Win, Sometimes You Learn, John Maxwell reveals how we can transform failure from a frustrating experience into a golden opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Successful people don't see failure as a roadblock. They see it as a source of valuable lessons that make them stronger and more experienced. If you want to learn how to turn every loss into a stepping stone toward your goals, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll share 6 key lessons from this powerful book that will completely change how you think about let's go. 1. Humility, the key to learning. Explanation. Humility is the foundation of learning. Without it, we resist change, ignore feedback, and refuse to acknowledge our mistakes. When we are humble, we become open to new ideas, constructive criticism, and continuous self-improvement. The greatest leaders and successful individuals are those who recognize that they don't know everything and are always willing to learn. Example. Imagine a soccer player who loses an important match. A humble player will analyze their mistakes, seek advice from their coach, and work on improving their skills. On the other hand, a prideful player might blame the referee, teammates, or even bad luck, missing the opportunity to grow from the experience. How to apply it. Accept constructive criticism with an open mind. After every failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Surround yourself with people who challenge you to be better, not just those who agree with you. Tips. Remind yourself that learning never stops, no matter how experienced you are. Listen more than you speak. Don't be afraid to admit your mistakes. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Summary. Humility is the first step to real learning. When you approach failure with an open mind, you will always find opportunities for growth and self-improvement. 2. Reality. Facing the truth. Explanation. Success isn't just about ambition. It's about seeing reality as it is. Many people fail to learn from their mistakes because they either deny the truth or sugarcoat their failures. To truly grow, you need to be honest about your situation, acknowledge what went wrong, and take responsibility. Reality might be harsh, but facing it is the only way to improve. Example. Consider a business owner whose company is losing money. If they ignore the problem and convince themselves that everything is fine, the business will eventually collapse. However, if they face the truth, analyze their mistakes, and adjust their strategy, they have a chance to turn things around. How to apply it. Be brutally honest with yourself about your mistakes. Analyze failures objectively without making excuses. Use setbacks as a learning experience rather than a reason to give up. Tips. Keep a journal to track your mistakes and what you've learned from them. Ask for feedback from trusted mentors or friends. Accept that failure is part of the journey, not the end of it. Summary. Facing reality is crucial for growth. When you acknowledge your mistakes instead of denying them, you can make the necessary changes to move forward successfully. 3. Responsibility. Owning your mistakes. Explanation. One of the biggest obstacles to learning is blaming others for our failures. Taking full responsibility for your actions, even when circumstances seem unfair, empowers you to take control of your future. The moment you stop making excuses and start owning your mistakes, you gain the ability to grow and improve. Example: imagine a student who fails an exam. If they blame the teacher for being too strict or the test for being too difficult, they won't improve. But if they acknowledge that they didn't study enough and commit to better preparation next time, they set themselves up for success. How to apply it. Avoid making excuses for failures. Own them instead. Focus on what you can control rather than what you can't. Develop the mindset that every setback is an opportunity to grow. Tips: when facing failure, ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Practice self-reflection to identify patterns in your mistakes. Learn from successful people who take responsibility for their actions. Summary: taking responsibility for your failures is a powerful step toward personal growth. Instead of blaming others, use every mistake as a lesson that will make you stronger and wiser. 4. Resilience. Bouncing back stronger. Explanation: failure is inevitable, but what truly matters is how you respond to it. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, stay positive, and keep moving forward despite difficulties. The most successful people in the world have all faced major failures, but they never let setbacks define them. Example: Walt Disney was fired from his first job for lacking creativity. If he had given up, we wouldn't have Disney today. Instead, he kept going, learned from his failures, and built one of the most successful entertainment companies in the world. How to apply it. See failures as temporary setbacks, not permanent defeats. Stay focused on your long-term goals, even when things go wrong. Develop a positive mindset that turns obstacles into opportunities. Tips: read about successful people who overcame failure. Surround yourself with supportive and optimistic individuals. Practice gratitude to maintain a positive outlook on life. Summary: resilience is the key to overcoming failure. When you learn to see setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. 5. Improvement: the power of small changes. Explanation: success isn't about making one big leap. It's about making small, consistent improvements over time. Every failure gives you a chance to refine your skills, adjust your approach, and become better than before. Example: think of a writer who receives criticism on their work. Instead of feeling discouraged, they use the feedback to improve their writing, and over time, they become a best-selling author. How to apply it. Focus on getting 1% better every day. Learn from every mistake and apply what you learn. Track your progress and celebrate small wins. Tips: set realistic goals that encourage steady growth. Never stop learning. Read books, take courses, and seek mentorship. Understand that mastery takes time and effort. Summary: small improvements lead to big success. Use each failure as an opportunity to refine your skills and move closer to your goals. 6. Hope: believing in a better future. Explanation: hope is the fuel that keeps us going even in difficult times. When you believe that tomorrow can be better than today, you stay motivated to learn, grow, and push forward despite setbacks. Example: many successful entrepreneurs failed multiple times before finding success. What kept them going was the belief that their efforts would eventually pay off. How to apply it. Maintain a positive outlook even when facing challenges. Surround yourself with uplifting people who inspire you. Visualize your success and keep working toward it. Tips: remind yourself that failure is temporary. Find role models who overcame great obstacles. Keep learning and improving. Progress is always possible. Summary: hope gives you the strength to keep going. When you believe in your potential, you'll never stop learning and growing. General summary of the book. John C. Maxwell's book teaches that failure is not the end, but an opportunity to grow. He emphasizes that successful people don't fear failure. They embrace it as a learning experience. Humility allows us to accept mistakes, while self-awareness helps us recognize areas for improvement. Facing reality and taking responsibility for failures are crucial steps toward progress. Resilience and persistence are key to overcoming setbacks. Change and adaptability are necessary for continuous growth. The right mindset transforms losses into stepping stones for success. Maxwell's message is simple: if you're not winning, you should be learning. Conclusion: now you know, failure isn't the end, it's just the beginning of learning. Which of these lessons resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below. And if you want more success-driven insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. See you in the next one.